The more you can discipline yourself as a man, the more freedom you have in your life. In other words, the more you can be strict and have structure to your life as a man, the more you actually have freedom. The more you have time to enjoy life. The more you enjoy life, the more you feel on top of things, as opposed to feeling like life is on top of you. In this video, I'll be discussing why self-discipline is so important, how to build it, and yeah, that's it. That's all I need to discuss. Guys, remember, every decision you make in your day-to-day life affects the next decision. This is the first one I want to make. Every decision you make, you are either choosing your purpose or you are choosing your pleasure. You are choosing discipline or you are choosing short-term gratification. For example, here we have a banana. Eating this banana because I am going to the gym in 30 minutes and I want to increase my glycogen stores and I want to have a good workout. So I'm consciously eating this banana for the nutrients it can provide me is my purpose. This is aligned with my purpose of getting in better shape. It is aligned. When you eat that cake because your coworker brought it to the office and you just see it and you're like, oh man, it looks so good. You know what, fuck it, I'm gonna eat it. When you eat that cake, you are choosing pleasure. There's no purpose in that. There's no purpose. You're making some justification as to why you are allowed to eat it. And then you eat it out of just pure pleasure chasing. When you do things out of pleasure chasing, out of unconscious thought, out of reaction, you are choosing to lower your discipline every time you do something like this. Every time that has to do with instant gratification, you are lowering your discipline. You're lowering it. Discipline is a fancy way of saying self-control. Which the more self-control you have as a man, the more you can control your life and the more you can have a better life. If you want to make money, if you want to have muscles, if you want to have that girl you really want, if you want to be a good communicator, if you want to be handsome, if you want to be whatever, man, all these things require discipline. You got to be able to control your actions. Food is one example, but there's infinite examples. When you check your phone because you want to go and check Instagram or TikTok, because you have that 5-minute break between one call or one meeting and the next meeting, and you're like just sitting there like, I'm bored, I'm gonna go check Instagram. And usually it's not even something you're thinking about, you just do it. You're choosing pleasure. You are trying to gratify yourself instantly using Instagram or TikTok. Every time you do that, you're lowering your discipline. It becomes more difficult. Here's the catch. It becomes more difficult to make the right decisions moving forward. You get in the habit of choosing pleasure. So when you go on Instagram, you have a higher chance of eating that cake, and then you have a higher chance of drinking the alcohol, and you have a higher chance of sleeping late at night. You have a higher chance of masturbation. You have a higher chance of fucking your life up, because anything that is done out of pleasure continuously will lead to self-destruction. Hedonism doesn't get you anywhere. Revolving your life around chasing pleasure will lead you into being a drug addict loser. An obese drug addict loser. Criminal. This is what you get to when you chase pleasure. When you chase short-term gratification. So it's dangerous. You want to instead be intentional. And think to yourself, what is my purpose? What do I got to get done today? What is something I want? What are the things I want in this life? And what are the steps to take? And what are the decisions I must make now? Is the decision I'm going to make aligned with that purpose, or is it not? Am I chasing purpose or am I chasing pleasure? Everything you do, every little choice you make falls in one of these categories. And here's the thing. Am I saying you could never have pleasure? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you should do mostly purpose. 80-20, 70-30, 90-10, something like this. Mostly purpose. And if we really want to get detailed about this, the beginning of your day is mostly around purpose, the higher chance you're going to do more purpose-filled things. You get in the habit of choosing the correct decision. So ideally your day is structured so like the first part is a lot of purpose stuff, and then like the middle part is once again a lot of purpose stuff, maybe not as intensely. And then the end of the day you allow yourself a little bit of pleasure, quote unquote. But be careful. Be careful. Don't go crazy with this. And that's why a morning routine is so powerful, because it kind of puts you in the habit, in the groove of making the right decisions. That's all for this video. If you want more accountability on chasing your dreams, becoming more confident, getting more women, being more socially extroverted, being more the confident version of you, link is in this description to join my Patreon group. I am hosting weekly Q&As, and you can come and talk to me. It's gonna be on a weekend. And besides that, there's a lot of exclusive content, a lot of good stuff, guys. Hours and hours of content that's gonna help you. Link is in the description. If you want to work with me more closely, you want to get into this group, it's super affordable. I don't know how long it's gonna be this affordable for. I might raise the price soon. But with all that being said, if you don't join, that's fine. Watch the rest of my YouTube channel. I have a bunch of videos that's gonna help you out. I'm here to help you guys. And that's about it, man. Have a great day. Choose your purpose. Don't succumb to pleasure. Have a great day, everyone. Let's go. Peace out.